Hi everyone, so today we are going to talk about Azure Front Door. So what exactly is Azure Front Door? Think about an application which is available globally, and Azure Front Door works as a performance booster for this global application. It's scalable and security entry point for this particular global application. Heard about Content Delivery Network? This is Application Delivery Network as a service. It has got inbuilt load balancing capabilities, uses Anycast protocol, and high availability during global failover. What are the services offered? Some of them are listed over here to boost application performance. It has got a smart health probe for application availability, multi-site hosting, URL based routing if you have got different backends. For example, audio backend pool is different, video backend pool is different. You can use URL based routing. SSL termination, which is encryption and decryption of your traffic. Web application firewall is available as the security and DDoS protection. So let's go ahead and check out how exactly this particular front door works. So it requires two web applications which are hosted in two different regions. Right, so I'm on my Azure portal and we will quickly go ahead and create two web applications in two different regions. So I'll go into my create a resource, search for the web option and select web application. This is where I will go ahead and create a web application in two different regions. Right, so I've given a new resource group FT1 which would be hosting my web application one of the codes which I have selected, and this would be available in East US. So let's go ahead and select the East US. I will leave all the options as it is without changing anything. Right, so my resource is created, and similarly I will go ahead and create a new resource which is my Prads app 1. We will go ahead and create a new resource, exactly the same one. Right, so I'll go ahead and create a new resource group which would be in a different region. So this would be a different name of my resource group, maybe a right, maybe I can select this once in a different region, which is, let's say, North Europe. Right, so my other resource is also completed, and now I have two applications which are available. Next we are going to go ahead and create Azure Front Door for both these applications. So you have to search for Azure Front Door on your Azure portal. Once you are there, click on create and it will ask you to go ahead and create Azure Front Door. There are different offerings, just go ahead and check what exactly you need. Right now I'm just going ahead and selecting Azure Front Door. Give the options which are available, so I'll create my first group, give a particular profile name, so maybe this is Prads Front Door. There are two options available. One is with the security, one is standard. We are selecting standard as of now. What would be the endpoint name? So Prads endpoint. Since we have created application service, so we'll select application service, and this is my first application service which is available. Just go ahead and select that. If I wanted a WAF policy, I could have created from here itself, but I'll go ahead and create it later. Right, so my front door service is created and I'll go to the resource and configure the other things. So the very first thing which I have to go ahead and add is the second web app service which I have. So I'll go to my origin groups, select the default origin group, add the second origin which is my second app. So just give it a name as app 2. Origin type again as app service. This is where I will select my web app 2. Click on the add option, update. Right, so my front door is updated with the second web application. If I wanted to add security policies where I wanted to add a web application policy, I could have gone ahead and selected it over here. So by default, the domain which I go ahead and create a new WAF policy which can be right. So my WAF policy is created and the other settings can be done through your web application firewall policy the way it is done. If I wanted to create a rule set, basically adding conditions where exactly a particular traffic should be routed, I could have gone into my rule set configurations, added a particular rule name, add a particular condition which can be, let's say, request URL, who is the operator, put in the URL value and where exactly it would be forwarded. So what action you want to go ahead and say. URL redirect type can be permanent, redirect protocol on HTTP or HTTPS, whichever is the destination host you want to go ahead and configure. There's the option of front door manager where I can go ahead and see which endpoint I have added. If I wanted to go ahead and add another endpoint, I could have gone ahead and added from here. Thank you everyone for watching this video. My name is Pradeep Rane and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.